the FBTV Weekly Highlight Show. It's that time of the season. The big games start coming. And we're out at Heath Park for the Elaine Watson semi-final between Easts and Moggill. Oh, poor pass there. And McGuire looking to strike a blow there for East early in this match. Beach on for McGuire. Now Beach, she goes herself inside the box, and she's provided East with the first goal of the match inside the first 4 minutes. On the Packfire Australia GoPro replay, Amy Beach able to put the ball past the Moggill keeper, Amber Cruikshank. And here come Moggill in their distinctive pink strip tonight. Forward here in the direction of Wilson, attempts to chip the keeper. Hollyoak. Listosa. Ball in towards the penalty spot, and McGuire has provided her side second shortly after the half hour. Cross in, McGuire unmarked, and East have a 2-0 lead. Once again from the Packfire Australia GoPro replay, Cruikshank diving to her left on that occasion. And now here come Moggill in an attacking raid, and desperate East clearance. They're not out of danger just yet though. This is Mackay, and the keeper just lets that one go to the left of her and lost the upright. And free kick here to Moggill in good attacking territory, and that ball's been kicked away there. And the referee will call out Amy Moore here. Referee just having a bit of a chat here to Amy Moore after she kicked that ball away. You can see the construction on the clubhouse there in the background. And Moggill just unable to pin one back before the half-time break. Here's Listosa getting into the box, and there's number 3 for East. Doing it comfortably now. Listosa in behind the Moggill defence. Zeroes in on goal. And just gets the angle right past Cruikshank. On there by Sylvester. Cut out by Hollyoak for the home side. And the referee's blowing his whistle. Was trying to play some advantage. He's player down there in the background. Let's take a second look at that. Hollyoak brought down and receiving some treatment now. Back to her feet, if a little gingerly though. So free kick here from Smith. Now it's Listosa. Listosa looked to initially go herself. Gets the cross in. Can someone take advantage of it at the back post? Let's take a second look at that. Listosa goes over the heads of everyone and hands of Cruikshank. She's been busy here, Rani Listosa. Puts it in, and there's the sealer. If it was not beyond doubt beforehand, it certainly is now. Listosa on for Simone Batolsic, and the 90th minute sees the 4th goal come East way. And perhaps they're not done just yet. On the break here. Oh, and a good save there by Amber Cruikshank. Worthy of taking a second look at that one. Cruikshank. Yeah, good save. Denies East any further scoreboard. And that is the full-time whistle here at Heath Park. East are through to the final of the Elaine Watson Cup against Danley, who have just defeated Ipswich Knights on penalties. And now we're out to the University of Queensland at St Lucia. It's under 18s action. It's first versus third. UQFC hosting Logan. But more importantly for the visitors, if they can win this match today here, Logan, they will be crowned the under 18 Trophy Superstore Premier League under 18 champions, and they've got this one off to a good start. Cross in by Hostland. And Sayolele, inside the first 5 minutes, Logan have the opening goal of the match. Just knocking it around. Goulet goes from distance. What a strike! Greg Goulet! I don't think he can hardly believe it himself. He spots the keeper. Bangs it in. Drury was off his line. At full stretch, couldn't stop it. Greg Goulet, goal of the month contender. Here come Logan once more. Oh, and clearance there desperately from the end by UQFC. Here they come again. Logan just unable to get that one on target there from Patrick Aboma. Just struggling in defence. Perhaps the condition of the field playing its part. Levitt. Levitt! Oh, and that one just wide. To Saint. On here for Harold. Save in from Bouchier. Let's take a second look at that. Harold. And yeah, he had to be brave there, did the Logan keeper, Brendan Bouchier. Now Logan in their attacking half here. Once more. And there's the third before half-time. Through Omri Sayolele again. Played on by Levitt. Sayolele in between the two defenders. Then inside the box. Over the top of Lachlan Drury. And Logan are doing this one comfortably here at the moment. As we saw in the feature match this week. Lions were also going for the premiership 3-0 up before some late danger from Wolves as Hill forces the save there from Bouchier. Just outside the box, and Bouchier puts it over the crossbar. Throw-in comes in from Hostland. Bray on there for Sayolele. Sayolele off the woodwork! Almost had the hat-trick. And the referee's whistle has been blown. Let's take a look at that again from Sayolele. Had the keeper beaten, but unfortunately that crossbar coming into play. Chested on there by Pengelly. Now it's Harold. Got some support there. At the back post, it's headed in by Oliver Bond. And UQFC have reduced the deficit back to 2. Oliver Bond putting that one into the back of the net. Turn on goal. Or fumble there from Bouchier and gets it second time around. Tried to be driven in there by Goulet. Falls now out for Levitt. Cross in towards the back post. Sayolele. That elusive third goal. Not quite coming his way again. Corner here to UQFC. Late. Cleared off the line. Here come Logan. On the counter. Ralph and Hostland steaming through in the middle of the park, but Patton's brought down to the edge of the box. And the UQFC player into the notebook. So late free kick here unable to add to their score just at the moment, Logan. Referee blows the full-time whistle. Logan Lightning are the under-18 Trophy Superstore Premier League premiers. So let's take a look back at round 20 from the Trophy Superstore Premier League. East defeated Mitchelton on Friday night. Albany Creek were 3-1 winners at home against Peninsula. Lions sealed the premiership, but they were forced all the way by Wolves. Capella Bar and Ipswich Knights had a 1-1 draw. So too did UQFC and Logan, while Rochedale defeated Taringa on Sunday afternoon. So Lions have the premiership wrapped up. The weekend also resolved that Mitchelton, East and Peninsula will be playing finals football. It's just the order that needs to be determined as to who will be playing who. Club Championship table, and Lions have won that as well, marking them as the most consistent club across the under-16s, 18s, reserves and Premier League. The story down the bottom remains unchanged, with Taringa struggling, while the relegation fight between UQFC and Wolves looks like it will come down to the final day. Capital League 1, Bayside and Mount Gravatt fought out a draw. So too did North Star and Grange Thistle. Brisbane Knights won away from home. Pine Rivers and Moggill was abandoned after around about half an hour due to a floodlight failure, while Holland Park defeated Annerley. North Pine had the bye. Holland Park have earned promotion to next year's Trophy Superstore Premier League. Congratulations to them on being promoted 2 years in a row. The other spot is still up for grabs, and all the sides down to Bayside are still in finals contention. A valuable point for Grange Thistle in their relegation battle. Capital League 2, South United won the top of the table battle against Centenary. The near neighbours Westside and Pine Hills had a 1-1 draw. Parkridge defeated Oxley. Western Spirit were 2-goal winners against Newmarket. Ipswich City and Slacks Creek had a 2-2 draw, while Redcliffe PCYC won away from home. So another side earning promotion. Well done South on going straight back to Capital 1. Centenary were unable to confirm their second place just yet, but can do so on Friday night in a catch-up match against Slacks Creek. Slacks Creek also looking for points to avoid relegation. Apart from the top four, Park Ridge now the only other club assured not to make the drop. Capital League 3, Narangba defeated Virginia. Clairvaux were 1-0 winners against New Farm. Jimboomba defeated Kangaroo Point Rovers. Acacia Ridge were 4-1 winners against AC Carina. Tarragindi made the trek out to Sanford and collected the points, while Toowong were also winners away from home. The chase for the premiership is well and truly alive. So too is the finals race, with the top 6 still in contention. Jimboomba is safe from relegation, so there is still a fight needed from the bottom 4. Capital League 4, and unfortunately don't have the result from Maroon to North Brisbane. Barden Latrobe defeated Brighton. Logan City Kings defeated Greenbank, while Logan Village had the bye. Barden Latrobe will make the step up to Capital 3 in 2016. There's a scrum behind them to secure a spot in the postseason. Brisbane Women's Premier League, UQFC defeated Mitchelton. Pine Hills were 4-1 winners against Toowong. South United went down at home to Annerley, while East and Capella Bar will be played at a later date. Logan had the bye. And despite having the bye, Logan still lead the way from Annerley, but the picture will become clearer over the coming weekend, with a number of teams to play catch-up matches, but UQFC's season was completed on the weekend. So we're light on for matches next weekend due to the catch-up round. We're off to Annerley on Friday night though, as they take on Holland Park for the second week in a row in Capital League 1. A vital match for both, as Holland Park can confirm the premiership with a draw, while Annerley need desperate points to avoid relegation. We'll also have FC 11 Super Youth League highlights round 20. That's the under 12 and 13s, with Brisbane Force hosting Rochedale Rovers.